David Kerslake after a 4-1 win in the Kent Senior Cup at Cray Valley Paper Mills. How would you describe that match and that performance?
I thought it was outstanding right from the minute go. First 15-20 minutes, rightly so, we sort of blew them away. We was getting down the side of them. They got themselves a little bit more into the game. But the manager said to him before the game that one thing that we had to do, we had to outfight them, outrun them, work harder, and it was all about attitude. And right from the get-go to the 95, 93 minutes we did, I thought it was a really professional performance.
And you mentioned there about the way you played, but the first half especially was played at a terrific pace, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, we do have players in there that can be dynamic. I thought, Gino in midfield especially, was outstanding. He's through balls, breaking lines. That was what we're doing. We've got clever players like Finn, with Josh Cody dropping down, finding them pockets. It will cause any team. We fully respect the level that these are at, but at any league you play at, that causes teams problems. So we said move the ball quick. Speed of ball was really important, and as you said, it was a really nice game to watch.
4-1 win. It could have easily been a lot more, couldn't it?
Yeah, we should have been outside. That's the only disappointing thing about it. But we've had, as I said, we're really pleased with me personally looking at Gino in midfield. I thought he was outstanding. But we've got Dom coming back, scoring a goal. Franco in midfield there. It was great to see him back. So really all round pleasing evening.
Lots of good movement from back to front. I mean, everybody was buzzing, weren't they?
Well, it's the patterns that the manager works on. At least twice a week. We look to get the ball into wing backs. We like runners forward, combination plays. We work on them. As I said, at least twice a week. So when it comes to fruition, it's at the speed we were doing it tonight. It has been in bits and pieces this season, but it's also got quite there's a hell of a lot of recruitment done in the summer. So it's just getting used to each other. But as I said tonight, against with respect to they're playing at a level lower than us, I thought we was outstanding.
Always good to win in any competition, but what else did victory tonight do for the squad in terms of bonding and players demonstrating what they can do for you to force their way into your thoughts?
Well, every opportunity, if every opportunity they get on 90 minutes or training session, it's an opportunity to put a mark on for their team. And there would be a lot now that would be looking at that saying, "Come on, Gaffer, I'm the one. This is exactly the competition we want." It'll be a tough game Saturday, that's for sure. But what we want to win games. We want to build momentum, and we need to turn them draws into 3 points. So win tonight. We'll look forward to Saturday. And we'll look to go on to create a bit of momentum for this club.
Well, it's a cup week for the club this week. A cup game tonight against Cray Valley, and on Saturday you mentioned the game against Solihull, a team from a division above, so a different set of problems for you.
Yes, of course. Well, Gaffer and I have already sat down and watched them. Definitely a possession-based side. They look to pop it around. They've got good players, new manager in there as well, so that'll pick them up. So it would be under no illusion it's going to be a really tough game, but. We'll be prepared, that's for sure.
Something else that's come out of tonight with the goals that have been scored here this evening, you've now got 12 different goal scorers who've scored competitive goals this season. I mean, for this stage of the season, there's quite a lot of different people to get on the score sheet, isn't it? Yeah,
as I said, with a recruitment that we knew that we have goals in the squad, but we know that everybody's got to chip in, but right now we just need to chip in a little bit more. With games like tonight, I'm sure we'll improve on it.
Well, good luck on Saturday and congratulations on victory tonight.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Cheers, David.
Thank you.